Hello Sports Queen family, today we are diving into latest on Etias Segadora, the striker every Amacos fan is talking about. Kaizer Chiefs still want him, his talent, the underneath, but the road to Naturena is full of twists, turns and big barriers. Is there missing piece in Nabi attack or will another club snatch him away? Let's break it down, guys. Join us by subscribing our channel and help us to reach 10,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel, and it's mean a lot to us and it is free to subscribe. So what is going on with the Igadora and Kaizer Chiefs? First is strong interest but no deal yet. Chiefs have been strongly linked with the Etias Igadora, the Nigerian striker currently contracted to Mamelodi Sundowns and most recent on loan at Amazulu FC. He impressed during the loan spell, scoring 6 times in 27 appearances. Despite the boost, no official signing he has been made. The club has denied the Igadora is confirmed arrival. Also, the administrative and regulatory hurdle. Head coach Nazim Nabi confirmed administrative complications are stalling the move, noting that Igadora belonged to another team and that decision depends on internal process. So additionally, Igadora's situation is tied up with the PSL rules. Chiefs have already filled their foreign players quota. Signing him will require free up a slot or waiting for his permit, resident permit PRP, to come through, which would allow him to register as a local player. Public reaction and club messaging. A linked promotion video sparked speculation of completed deal, but Chief Swift issues statement diffusing this rumors. Marketing Chief Director Jessica Moutang denying to comment until official confirmation is made. An insider source said the arrival photo was photoshopped and misleading. Igadora current status. With the uncertain around his next step, Igadora has reported being training on his own, while Chief continued to monitor the movement behind the scene. He has just yet been registered for the new season by Sundowns. So in summary, I can say interest level is very high. Instead of Chief wants him, signing status no confirmed, administrative issue pending resolution, contract plus foreign quota, resident PRP pending, could change registration status, public speculation, leak debunked, club staying silent, player status, training alone pending resolution. So Kaizer Chiefs are still interested in signing Etias Segadora, but several had, including foreign players, limited pending resident documentation are delayed any transaction, nothing official yet, and the club has denied claim to complete deal for now. Igadora remain in limbo, training independent and awaiting clarity on his future. So that's Chief still interested in him? Of course, yes. Chief remained interested on signing Etias Segadora. However, the transfer is still integrated in administrative and contractual complication. So what the current status? Chief have not dropped the choice. The club sees Igadora as an important candidate to strengthen their frontline. Source indicate Chief are still pushing to sign him, depending on Mamelodi Sundowns' willingness to realize him either as a free agent or via potential purchase. Interest persists, but movement is content on Sundown decision regarding his contract. Administrative blockers. Several key hurdles are slowing the process. Chief have already reached the maximum of 5 foreign players slot. Unless Igadora obtain his permanent resident permit PRP, allow him to count as a local. This cannot register him. Until the PRP is full processed, the club remains restricted from adding another foreign player. A tweet by Sano. The situation has shifted with the Sundown recent securing Igadora local registration. With his PRP approved, Sundowns no longer need to offer him to manage their foreign quota. So the change means they could integrate him or negotiate a transfer rather than releasing him for free. No deal yet, but eyes open. As of now, no deal has been finalized between Chief and Igadora. Igadora is reported exploring options both local and abroad, including terrestrial from Moroccan club. Meanwhile, he is training on his own and Chief are keep tabs on development. So the interest is there, but we don't know if we can manage. So yes, Chief are still interested in Etias Segadora, but the transfer is stuck in limbo, influenced by foreign quota, constrict his PRP status, and Sundown shifted status. If Chief interested is materialize which match hack on how Sundown Hero handles his contract and how quick to administrative hurdle can be navigated. So, but himself, is he ready to join Kaizer Chief? Whether Tiesega don't need to join Kaizer Chief depend on how you look at it. From Igadori's side, why join Kaizer Chief could make sense for him. Bigger platform exposure. Chief have fans based on media reach, which could boost his profile for national team selection or future overseas moves. Regular game time if saying to start at Sundown competition for striker sports at first, Chief could offer him more contractor role, making rule and a system of Nabi likes mobile forward who press and stretch defense. Igador fit that mold. Why he might hesitate. Chief are still rebuilding under Nabi, and it may take time before they are challenging Sundown for major trophies. If Sundown decide to use him now that his resident permit is approved, he might get PSL title and continental competition through moving. So from Chief side, why they could use him? Chief need another consistent goal source alongside Ashley Dupruz and new rival Flavio Silva alone isn't enough. Igadoro offer pass, physicality, and a proven scoring touch in PSL. His PRP now means he won't take up a foreign slot. That is Hag Plus. Why he might hold back, the transfer could be expensive if Sundown choose to sell rather than release him. Chief must be sure he'll adapt quick and deliver in a high pressure environment. So from his career standpoint, a Chief move would give Igadoro more visibility and a potential starting role for the Chief. Hyde bring depth and quality in attack. If the pass is right and his guaranteed minutes, this deal could benefit both sides, but it is not necessary if either part has been better quick option. Thanks guys for joining. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell according to what is we're going. So is there any better for him to sign Sundown decision? Igadoro is still contracted at Mamelodi Sundown. Now that is permanent resident permit PRP is approved. Sundown can register him as a local player, meaning they are no longer have to sell him to free up a foreign slot. So this gives Sundown more control. They could either use him themselves or demand a transfer fee rather than releasing him for free. Transfer fee negotiation. If Sundown choose to sell, Chief will need to pay for him, and Sundown unlikely to let him go cheaply for PSL revival. So this could turn into financial barrier, especially if other clubs, including outside of South Africa, join the race. Competition from club reports suggest Moroccan club and possible other PSL teams are interested on him. Overseas option could be offered better pay, making Chief less attractive if negotiation drag. Squad plan timing. Chief already have new attacking signing. They must decide to add Igadoro. Now is worth the cost is whether he fit Nabi rotation immediately. Any delay could push the deal too far into the season, making integration harder. So in summary, can say Southern control this contract and could block a free move, possible high transfer fee, competition from a local and international club, timing and squad planning. So this could be the barrier. So I can say that Sports Queen family, the interest is real, the talent is there, but the road to Naturena is so far from smooth. If Chief can break through Sundown wall and beat off other offer, Igadoro could be the missing piece in Nabi Pools. The question is, will Amacus pull the drag before someone else does? That is the question, guys. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe.